Hello guys, all aboard the struggle bus. So I'm heading out to my car real quick. I have to get my lunchbox for work. I thought I already had it in the car, but I guess not. Oh, they did cut the grass today. Interesting. Oh, so it's been a day. I went to the gym yesterday. Sorry if you couldn't see me. Here, I'll just get back to you when I get inside. Alright guys, we're back. We're in my kitchen. And I am currently making my lunch for work because I need to eat. So, on the menu will be a Black Forest ham and Colby Jack cheese sandwich with... Really? With a serving size of Cheerios and probably some applesauce because I'm like super into applesauce. I had turkey, but I ran out of it and I haven't gone back to the store yet. I might throw a yogurt in there too. Not sure. So yeah, that's what is on the menu. I have you guys sitting in my cabinet, by the way. So but yeah, so that's what's on the menu for tonight. I'll be heading back to the gym in the morning again, which I went yesterday. Today. It's weird being on night shift. But also, sorry the video uploaded at such a weird time yesterday. I had it starting when I left the house, but for some reason I wasn't getting any service at work. Like even my YouTube premium was like acting up and being real stupid. So I don't know what was with that. I would do a challenge like, hey, how many are in here? But one, I don't have anything to give you guys, and two, I don't feel like taking these out and counting them. So that'll just kind of like not even be worth it. But getting ready for work. I guess I'll show you what I'm wearing today to make this video a little entertaining. So I just have a regular tank top on with just some leggings that I cut into capris. Obviously those aren't the shoes I'm wearing. I'll be wearing steel toes. And that's not garbage. That's just clothes that I have to drop off at the, like, clothes donation bin in town. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. So it's not dirty. I don't have, garbage overflowing out of my garbage, so I don't want to hear it from all y'all that, like, seems like you just stalked my other channel just to talk shit. No. Don't want to hear it. But I'll get back to you guys when my lunch is made. So, real quick, did you guys know that when you make your sandwiches, if you like fold it, put the flat side out, and get 4 pieces, it'll like completely cover the sandwich? Like, look at that. So, like, if you get it and then fold it in half and then put it here, it runs along the side, and you get a piece of meat in every bite. It's pretty interesting. I don't know if you guys know. You probably did, but for those who didn't know, there you go. Alright guys, I'm back for the most part, just putting the finishing touches on my lunch, basically just getting it packed up and ready. So, I am on a self-diet, so like, it's my own thing. It's not anything I looked up online, like no diet I'm following, it's just what I find has worked for me and works for me. So, what I do is I find my BMR, which is basically the amount of calories that you need, that your body needs to just exist. And mine is like 17 or 18, I think. 17 or 1800, you know, in some change basically. But I go to 1500. And I find that that helps a lot because if I shoot for under, then that's a 200 calorie deficit. So if I do hit mine, if I do hit, you know, the 17 or 18 that is recommended, or is that what keeps me existing, it basically just nulls it out for the most part. But so in theory, you can go without exercising by just doing that. Because just walking to your car, anything, that's just the daily exercise you do every day, unintentionally. And that'll also burn the calories off if you just stay at your BMR. However, since I have mine 200 to 300 calories lower than what it's supposed to be, any exercise I do is already doing that. Plus, I go to the gym after work and work out there for anywhere between half an hour to an hour and a half. It varies. Yesterday was half an hour because we kind of got an idea of a plan that we're doing, and I was kind of trying the stuff out, but mainly the legs, because I want to do a little bit of cardio and some legs and kind of ease into it, because strength-wise, I'm okay, but cardio-wise, I'm terrible. Like, I'll lift weights all day. I'm cool with that. My body's okay with doing that. But cardio, on the other hand, I'm dying. So that's mainly what I'm trying to work on there. So guys, I'm just going to show you real quick what I'm bringing for work. So this is my sandwich. That's my sandwich. I have 8 slices of meat, 2 slices of Colby Jack, and then bread. I think that comes out to 360. This comes out to 360. My Cheerios are 110. My yogurt is 100. And then in the morning after my workout or before, it just depends. Which it'll probably be after. That way, if I work too much, I don't get sick beforehand. And that's 190. So that's what I'll be having at work. One of the women I work next to takes little short jogs to the break room, and sometimes she'll bring me back a pop or something, but I get diet, and people are like, oh, well, diet's not good for you for this, that, and the other. Okay, yeah, I get it, but neither is regular. Like, it's like a double-edged sword. You get diet, and then you get the aspartame and, the fake sugars and whatnot, but then if you get regular, you're getting like 300 calories in just the drink alone. Like, just the drink. Not to mention all the unnecessary sugars in there as well. So, I mean, it's whichever one you really want to sacrifice for the most part. So, that's another way to look at it. And then, of course, not all the time do I immediately only drink water. We drink tea, but we use this sweetener. It's going to come backwards, but it's granulated no-calorie sweetener made with sucralose. There we go. I got it. And we just put about, I want to say, 2 cups of that in there. And it tastes super not okay at first, because, like, it's obviously different than sugar. And your brain's like, oh, sweet tea, sugar. No. But after a while, it's really good. I don't like super... I don't really know the word. I don't want to say potent, but potent, like thick, residue-y drinks, like Gatorade. A lot of the times, if it's not the like sport kind or the like different kind, typically I have to water it down because it's too strong. I almost like the watered down kind of taste with certain things. Like with white grape juice, when I do drink it, I water it down a bit because it's just too tart. That's the word I'm looking for, tart. And so that tea kind of, mixing it with that sugar, it gives it that kind of taste to where it's not super tea and super like gross. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it tastes really good to me, and so that's what I like. But yeah, so if you guys can hear any of the music in the background, the song that's currently on right now is Flirt by NEFFEX. And like I said in my last video, I added them in there for you guys. I put a link in there, dropped it in the description for you guys to look and check them out because they're really good. I don't think I ever showed you guys on my other channel, but my husband made this like super pretty and amazing like bed like top up here, it's like one of those canopy beds, and he made it, and it's amazing. And up here on the top, it's kind of like a tulle, but it's got sparklies in it, and it's like folded or draped on the ceiling, and then we have LED lights so they don't get hot, and it's beautiful. Like, it is absolutely beautiful at night because it gives you just the right amount of light, but then it's not overbearing, and I love it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And I like our room. We have like a little bit of everything. So like, he has his stuff that he likes. I have my Zelda stuff that I like, of course. Big Zelda fan, if you guys couldn't tell. You know, we got a little bit of the animes in there. This was when we went to go see 21 Pilots, and I got a tour shirt and some confetti from him. This was the extra that wouldn't fit in there because I didn't want it to be overboard. And then we got 2 bandanas. That's the shirt, but I wanted to frame it. That way we had something we can keep up. And then up here is the, probably can't see them too well, but and this is our ticket stubs from when we went to go see him in Nashville. And then we got a poster here. I also got some signed CDs. We have 3 of them. They're under the covers that I told you guys about. Check them out. And I'll let you know what they have on here. It's Take on Me, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Subdivisions by Rush, Your Love, Misunderstanding, Rock With You, Madrigal, The Burning Down, Jump, We Close Our Eyes, which honestly, We Close Our Eyes is like one of my favorite songs by Oingo Boingo. The Last Unicorn, and Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. That's what I was telling you guys about in that last video. And then I don't have the other CD actually in the house. It's in my car right now, so I can't like read you off the entire like list of it. But like I said, they also do comedy for the most part too. And on their other album, Cool Patrol, which I also have signed, it's the song Cool Patrol, which Jacksepticeye is in there, and Matt Ryan from Super Mega, and Markiplier is actually in there. So it's a cool little collab by all the cool YouTubers. So we got Cool Patrol, we have Orgy for One, Danny Don't You Know, which even if you're not into really comedy things, that's a really uplifting song. Basically, like, you think it's basically him looking at himself as a child going, it's okay, things will get better, you will be awesome. And it's got Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things in there also. He plays the young Danny. So some of you may have like seen that or heard that online or some articles. Then we have Release the Kraken, Ninja Brian Goes to Soccer Practice, First Date, Smooth Talkin', Heart Boner, Part 2 of the Boner Trilogy, Romance Novel, Eating Food in the Shower, which I'm pretty sure most of the people that watch my channel are female, but Eating Food in the Shower was a really good song. And I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with the Suicide Girls. It's basically the like goth punk-esque of Playboy, but you know, they have the tattoos, they have the piercings, the different color hair, and it's socially acceptable for them. And Pulp is one of Pulp Suicide. She's one of the Suicide Girls, and she actually makes a performance in here, and on her underbust, so like my boobs are here, and her underbust here, she has a big Majora's Mask tattoo. And it was kind of funny because in that video, obviously Eating Food in the Shower, they had to use a insane amount of makeup to cover it up because it's all black. So, and then we got Courtship of the Mermaid, GFY, Mansion Party, and their outro. So, they got some really cool things. Honestly, I really think you guys should check them out, even if not the comedy. Their Under the Covers album. I'm in the bathroom now, bright lights. There we go. So there's that. And my daughter's room is like a mess right now. We did a lot of her laundry, and we just have to get to putting it away. We got it all finished yesterday. This is something I made for her a long time ago. It says her name, TSUKI. It's going to be backwards because of my camera, but that's crayon, actually, and I used tape to tape her name off. And then, I got her name in those bubble letters up there. She's got a TV in here, her Minnie Mouse car. We got some clothes hung up in there, so we just got a little bit of everything in here for her. And the cat's in the room now. Great. I'm gonna have to wait for the cat to come out. But yeah, so that's kind of how today's been. I'm gonna go to work, get the work out of the way, and then go work out in the morning. And if you guys want to kind of see what I do there, I'll let you know. It might not be immediately because I don't think I have a lot of you really on the channel yet. But yeah, if you guys want to see what I do in the gym, then let me know. Alright guys, I'll see you later.